Hello, 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 my new human family. My name is Oracle Jessie, she, her, hers, and welcome back to our free beginner new human course. Free course for beginner new humans, whatever. However that makes sense. So, today is a very special day because I feel like last week I just did a recap and wrap up of the first 4 weeks. So this week we are kind of starting to move in a new direction for the course. And so I wanted to go ahead and discuss some specific rituals for beginner new humans. So, but I'll back up and go over this free course a little bit more. This is for beginner new humans. Specifically, this channel is for beginner new humans to expand and explore and learn together and learn from each other. Learn how to use our gifts for the good of humanity, the good of the planet, and how to navigate this new earth energy. And a little bit about me. Like I said before, my name is Oracle Jessie, she, her, hers. I've been exploring alternative or non-organized religion for about 13 years, and that led me to get a bachelor's of cultural anthropology and religious studies, and I've had 11 plus years of reading tarot and oracle cards. So today we will start the mini-series on rituals for beginner new humans. I'm going to cover 2 brief rituals that are going to be the basis for new humans, and that's the cleansing ritual, a cleansing ritual, not the cleansing ritual, a cleansing ritual, and a seeking ritual. Okay, so first things first. The cleansing ritual is used for spiritual cleansing and grounding. And I'll say this again. I'll say it at the beginning of this ritual and at the end. This ritual is on the out. It's becoming obsolete because as the new earth energy comes in, as we are shifting into our new humanness, we will not need as much cleansing. We will just have that baseline energy, that baseline vibration, so as nothing negative will want to attach itself to us. We will be too much for that negative energy. So, the most important thing when doing this cleansing ritual is the intention. And as I've said before, with the shifting into the new energy, then into our new humanness, that shift will mean our shift in intention. So with our shift in intention, that will shift our way of being, and we will no longer be focused on the negative, on the personal level and the societal level. And feel free to go back and watch all of the other videos that I've covered this a little bit in the past. So, we do rituals like this, and we still do the cleansing ritual to help us focus. That's all it is these tools, these rituals are just here to help us focus. Okay? So, your prep work, which is totally optional for this cleansing ritual, is to gather some sort of cleansing tools like Florida water, which is alcohol-based, moon water, water that you've set outside during the full moon, maybe some salt, maybe some cleansing herbs, maybe some cleansing oils, candles and crystals, music, and either a shower or a bath. Some people prefer one or the other. When you're cleansing, put your mixture on your hands and cleanse from the top down. So that means cleanse the top of your head, and then run your hands down your body, and don't forget the bottoms of your feet. It's best if everything is in multiples of 3. So 3 ingredients or 6 ingredients or 9 or 12, you get the idea. And doing this 3 times. And then you can do this honestly before or after your regular bath. It just depends on what you're using and whether or not you prefer to have herbs on you, or you prefer to smell like your essential oils that you're using, or whatever. So also optional is a cleansing affirmation. Okay? What is mandatory during this ritual is your intention to be cleansed and to be able to step away from this as into a more pure state. So it's a ritual cleansing, it's a spiritual cleansing, and being able to step away from the ritual into a more clear-minded state. And your belief and knowledge that it'll work. That's the only 2 mandatory things that the cleansing ritual needs. Okay? And this is, like I said before, it's always mandatory, especially as the new earth energy is coming in. It's kind of like a build your own adventure. So it's fully customizable, this ritual is. So what herbs are you going to use? Kind of depends on what kind of cleansing you're wanting to look for. And you can maybe research what herbs and essential oils will be good for what you're trying to cleanse away, or what outcome you're looking for. And then maybe even research why some people like Florida water versus moon water. But honestly, trust yourself, trust your gut, and you will know what to use and what not to use. But like I said, the main purpose of these tools is to help us focus our intention. So if your intention is there without the tools, then don't add anything. You don't need to add anything. All this stuff is extra. Intention, with pure intent, anything can be done. So then afterwards, you're cleansed and rebirthed from the old energies, and you're ready to step into a new way of being. Okay, that brings us to the second ritual I wanted to go over today, which is the seeker ritual. So I really appreciate a client that I met with earlier this week. She's actually the one who prompted this video, so thank you so much to my clients and my the people that inspire these videos. Thank you so much, because it's really important for me to give you guys what we're looking for, so that we can help guide each other in this direction. So the seeker ritual is basically used when you have a specific spiritual question that you would like answered, or you would like to meet one of your guides or your ancestors and just talk with them and have a chat with them. And again, it's a create your own adventure, a build your own adventure kind of thing. So prep is a little bit more important during this one, because the first step is to be cleansed, so that you can shift yourself into that meditative, open-minded state of being. And so this is what we're looking for. We're looking for you to be the epitome of open-minded, mainly because that is how you are going to be able to channel and receive the messages that Spirit is giving you. it's not that we don't receive these things, these messages from Spirit on a regular basis, because we definitely do. We receive messages from Spirit, from our higher self, from our inner being every day. It's just when we're asking a specific question, sometimes we have mental blockages that are preventing us from seeing the answer, even though Spirit is telling us the answer. So that's why we need to be in that meditative state of mind. Sometimes a cleansing ritual, is useful for opening our mind so that we can receive that message. So then you might want to consider listening to a guided meditation or a visualization that will that is specific to a seeker ritual. So consider looking at the app called Insight Timer, which I've recommended before on my channel, or something on YouTube, so that you can do a visualization, or you will be guiding yourself. So think about that beforehand. So I'll cover the self-guided visualization first. Well, yeah, because if you're doing the guided meditation through someone else, then you won't have to worry about it. But basically, what you're going to do is you're going to guide yourself into a place of nature by either walking down a physical path, not a physical path, a path in your mind, so visualization. Or sometimes people walk downstairs, and that's totally perfectly fine too. So once you get to your place in nature, some people choose to sit under a tree, some people choose to sit on a rock, some people choose to sit by the ocean or a stream. Once you get to that place in nature, sit in your mind, remind yourself why you're there, open your mind, thank Spirit ahead of time for giving you these messages. And then invite a spirit guide to come in. So this spirit guide could be in the form of an animal. It could be in the form of an ancestor. An angel could come for you, or a fairy, or maybe even a ball of light. But don't be too attached to what you see. Sometimes you won't even see anything at all, and all of these answers are okay and valid. Sometimes you'll just feel a loving presence, and that's enough. That's all you need. And then don't even be upset if you don't feel that at all. It's okay. Sometimes these things happen, and maybe it's just not time for those answers yet, because Spirit knows what you're going to ask, of course. So once you have your spirit guide there, thank them for coming, and then go ahead and ask your question and have that dialogue with Spirit. Remember to keep your open mind, okay? And don't be attached to the outcome. That's what I mean by keeping your open mind, because we don't want to close off any potential answers with what we expect or want the answer to be, okay? So stay as long as you'd like and chat as long as you'd like with your spirit guide. And then thank your spirit guide again for coming, and thank them for the answers that they gave you, no matter what the answers are. And ask them if you want more messages. Ask them to visit you during your waking life, in your everyday waking life, and ask yourself to be open to those messages that you're going to be receiving from them. And then also ask them to visit you in your dreams. And then you'll guide yourself back up the path or the stairs, and then start to feel more in your physical body. So reconnect yourself with that physical body. wiggle your fingers and your toes, and then move your hands and your arms and your legs a little bit, and then open your eyes. Take a big deep breath, or several big deep breaths. Thank Spirit for the experience. And then I would encourage you to go and drink love water, the love water with intention, and maybe have something to eat. This helps ground you back into your body. So, just a quick recap here. Today we discussed the cleansing ritual, and I want you to feel free to use the cleansing ritual anytime you feel off or dirty, or you would like to see more clarity in your waking and spiritual life. It's also a good time to do it around new moons and full moons, actually. And then the seeker ritual is when you have a spiritual question you'd like an answer to, or you would like to meet your ancestor or spirit guide. And this is also a good time to talk to your spirit guide whenever you embark on a new path, so new career path, a new love in your life, or you want some general healing and you have some traumas that you would like to heal. So that's what we're going to cover today. I am going to give you homework that is not necessarily connected to the rituals. But yeah, so I want you to pick a life-giving affirmation and speak it aloud while you're drinking your love water with intention in front of a mirror. So this is best in the morning, like I say, after you brush your teeth. Maybe you're in the bathroom still and you have your love water there and you've infused it with your intention and love for yourself. So you're drinking it. And then some examples of life-giving affirmations are: I am love, I am health, I am grateful, I am strong, I am successful, I am kind, I am compassionate, I am smart, I am worthy, I am deserving, I am peace, all of my needs are met, I am safe, I am happy, I am free, I am wealthy, I am beautiful, I am confident, I am love, or I am. Be sure to share your results in the comment section down below. And that is it for our video today. Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you for continuing with your loving comments and your questions and your and just coming to me just in general with questions. I really appreciate it. Feel free to check out my other social media. I am on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook almost every single day, doing daily energetic card readings, just like I do on Sundays on YouTube. So feel free to check out my other YouTube readings. I'm also on Patreon if you feel called to go deeper into this new new earth energy work with me. Donations are very much appreciated because they support my life purpose and this work, and make sure that I'm able to continue making these videos. But as always, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe as the spirit moves you. Take what works, leave what doesn't. Thank you all so much for being here. I really, really do appreciate you. I love you all. Hasta, bye-bye.